The following Facilities Management Insight was filmed at the NFMT Conference and Expo.
This one is from an energy manager. As energy manager and facilities engineer for a public school system in North Carolina, I got a voicemail from one of our food service department managers about a week after we had launched a district-wide energy conservation program. You could tell she was calling from the kitchen right in the middle of the lunch shift. "Your new energy program sucks. It's extremely hot in here. It's like there's no AC at all." A quick check with our mechanic revealed, yep, you guessed it, the chiller had tripped offline. I called and explained that it was a coincidence, but I don't think she ever understood or wanted to. So the question that I wanted to pose to you is, what are some strategies to deal with complaints based on misunderstanding? What could this FM have done to regain that person's trust?
You want to take that one?
Well, my mind went into a kind of two different ways my mind went. First of all, when the kitchen cooled down, and she did too, it wouldn't be a bad idea for him to go back, or she, whoever the facility manager was, and go back and say, let me explain to you how the controls for this particular area work. And so you could use logic, right? Sometimes logic works. And that's really where we try to be, is you try to minimize the emotion with logic. That's the most important thing. But the other place where my mind went with this is communication. And when I think about communication, I think about building a relationship of well-defined agreements. And I use a lot. How many people in here have what they would consider good, solid service level agreements with their clients?
Like 3 hands.
You have to stay after. Okay? We have a next session after this. It's going to be called Building Good SLAs. I just inserted that. But in all honesty, if your client does not understand the expectation, how can you ever meet it? Think about that for just a second. You did not, it's just like understanding, and when I think about this is kind of a one-off, but temperature is a huge issue in our business, right? Okay, how many people are really sick and tired of hearing, I'm hot, I'm cold? Okay, either put it on or take it off and shut up, okay? You know, seriously, after all these years, that is my motto, all right? But my next, more mature model, which is why I'm now a consultant, is taking that and building that service level agreement of communication and understanding.